Hey guys, what's up? So it's day 7. My name is Cortez, and this is of course national record holder Paula Bettina. We're actually both national record holders in CMAS.
Oh my God! Magagalit na naman yung mga bashers.
No, that's fine. Let them be haters. Haters are gonna hate. So anyway, we're here in M Cafe. We're gonna be having breakfast. But while we're waiting for our food, I want to ask Paula a couple of questions. First being, so she just bagged the national record for CMAS for bifins, right?
Yeah.
At 60 meters. So Paula, tell the viewers, what are your thoughts behind finally getting that national record holder title?
It's cathartic.
Cathartic. Okay.
Cathartic.
How so?
Kasi yung sacrifice ko, pamunta dito, alam niyo lang, ilang litro yung iniyak ko. Para lang makarating dito.
What sort of tears of order were they? Like tears of what? Tears of sacrifices, I suppose. Tears of frustration. What? Okay.
Sacrifices, heartaches.
Heartaches, yeah, exactly.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Lahat na. Kung nakatira kayo sa Mamili, makikita nyo yung pagte-training ko.
Yeah.
Talagang bugbog ako sa training.
Yeah.
Ang pahinga ko lang talaga, pag may sakit ako.
Yeah, exactly. You've been training for quite a while. How long have you been training for this?
Actually, I've been training since August of last year.
Yeah.
But yun, parang 10 months. Pero nung competition ko, hindi tumigil.
Yeah,
Pero
exactly.
naka-line up ulit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you're actually lined up for another competition
Yeah.
after this, which is the depth quest.
Yeah, the depth
But that brings me to my next question. So I think you've had a total of like around 5 competitions.
5 kasama yung depth quest.
Yeah, and including this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've joined AIDA Depth Quests, and of course we joined recently right now it's ongoing, the CMAS competition. Like what's the biggest difference you would say between competing in AIDA versus competing in CMAS? we'll beat that out.
Sa CMAS ako naman.
Yeah.
First time kong makaramdam ng natatae na susunod. Ang taas ng heart rate ko.
We're in a restaurant. I was just telling Paula earlier that I mean, because I was gonna dive I dove 40 meters free immersion. I don't want to sound too boastful or anything, but 40 meters is a walk in the park. Eh. But in spite of that, Paula and I, we were stretching, we were doing CO2 tables. It was different. It was so different. I mean, Paula, yeah, it is pretty humbling.
Nakaka-humble dito. Kasi
So,
hindi mo to comfort zone eh.
Yeah,
Unang-una,
that's
hindi mo ka-close yung mga organizers.
Yeah,
Yung safety, di mo kakilala.
Yeah.
Wala si Coach Abner dito.
Yeah.
Iba yung feeling. So,
Yeah.
nung bumababa ako, nagdadasal ako, si Coach Abner yan, si Coach Abner yan, safety ko. Nandyan lang siya, nandyan lang siya. Tapos nandyan si Michael. Yeah.
Here you don't have your comfort
Wala yung
people.
comfort zone ko.
Your support group is not here.
Oo,
Yeah.
wala sila. Tapos, lahat bago kasi hindi naman tayo nag-training dito
Yeah,
sa Cortez.
yeah.
Bakit kasi ang ginawa natin 2 days before ng ko,
Our
tsaka kami
first dive, or our first actually, it became our warm-up dive.
yung competition,
The competition was
first day.
the
Doon
first
kami unang
day.
nag-dive.
Yeah, exactly. But the other thing I think for me was the nerve-wracking part was when you surf it. This is our first CMAS competition. Unlike in AIDA or even in your training simulations, the surface, people would be saying, "Oh, nose clip." People would coach you, but nose clip, breathe, goggles, nose clip, sign okay. Here it's nothing.
Wala.
When you surface and you hold on to the line, there's that awkward moment where everybody was just quiet. It's dead silent. Because if you coach, if you cheer, you can get disqualified. Yeah, you will get disqualified. So there's like absolute silence. That moment, like a couple of seconds, it's the longest couple of seconds that you will ever experience it. So that was the part that really got me nervous. Even though I know I did everything right, I was like, the silence was just nerve-wracking. Okay, yeah, it was.
Hindi ako kinabahan. Doon ako kinabahan nung official top. Kasi iba din yung bilang dito.
Yeah, exactly.
Iba yung bilang sa CMAS.
And they don't even say official top, they say top time.
Tapos
Yeah.
walang 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Eh,
So
sanay ako
different.
doon sa bilangan ng AIDA.
It was so different. So I think what Paula did was at 0, you dove.
Bumababa na.
She dove.
Oo.
Usually,
Kasi parang ang sanay talaga ako
Yeah,
sa
yeah.
AIDA.
so usually if you reach 0 in top time, you still pack it. You still pack, right?
Oo.
But so
Ang
just to be
packing ko
sure.
hanggang 20
Yeah,
seconds.
but just to be sure, she dove immediately.
Oo.
Yeah. And the waters were relatively rough. And I think the thermocline even was way colder.
Daming nadali nung thermocline.
Yeah. A lot of people, I think, swallowed their mouth fills mainly because of that. You've come a long way, Paula. Of
Long
course.
way na ba yun? Mabash ako niyan.
No. You have. I mean, like,
Relatively new pa lang ako eh.
yeah, I mean, we've all come a long way. I'll even say that even though I've been freediving for the last three years only, technically after getting certified, we've come a long way with all of the trainings and all of the experience, all of the people that we've met. And of course, getting this privilege of experiencing CMAS. Any inspirational talk from you
Inspirational na lang.
for people who want to follow the same path as Paula, national record holder?
Huwag naman. Isa pa lang naman eh.
Yeah.
Masyadong
No, it's
masyadong...
fine. One of many.
Honestly, be delusional about it.
Yeah.
Maraming nanghusaga sa akin kasi ambisyosa daw ako.
What's wrong with that?
Trying hard.
What's wrong with
Pero,
that?
paano ba dapat? Kung pangarap mo yun, di ba
Yeah.
dapat all out ka?
Yeah.
Paano
Why
ba
would you
dapat?
not be trying hard? Yeah.
Why would you not try hard?
Yeah, exactly.
Work so hard,
Yeah.
dream so big that
Yeah.
others call you crazy.
Yeah, true. A lot. Words of advice from national record holder Paula Bettina.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's all we have right now. Hope you guys got something out of that. And again, this is Cortez, national record holder, and Paula Bettina, another national record holder.
Okay.
Again, we're gonna milk that until it's bone dry. But thank you for listening,
Ang
guys.
itim ko na, grabe.
Yeah, same here. I mean, this is the darkest I've ever been.